So my name is Martin Whiting and I work at the Royal Veterinary College, where I lecture on professional standards, ethics and law. Well, I think evidence-based medicine is probably one of the most important things to go forward for the veterinary profession. And to learn about the state it's currently in, so who's doing research in the field, how it's currently used in practice, and what the expectations are of the practitioners, is something that really needs to be established at the beginning so we know where to go from there. The researchers and the practitioners met, and there was an excellent exchange of ideas, but also highlighting that what the questions we were asking and the things we want to achieve are slightly different. We have completely different paradigms in which we're working. So we need to try and understand how to communicate the information more efficiently between the two groups. Yeah, I think that's one of the real strengths of the conference. So there are researchers and practitioners meeting together to discuss what they want to achieve from evidence-based medicine, and actually what they want out of it, and how they're actually going to do that. So the researchers are there to say to the practitioners, this is the kind of data we need to undertake the analysis, to give you the information you need to undertake evidence-based medicine. Of my own area of interest, probably the most important one is informed consent. Right. And to be able to involve the client in the discussion with the treatment options or diagnostic plans for the animal requires information. And that information can only come from evidence-based veterinary medicine. So we need to know exactly what the potential outcomes are, potential consequences, and the costs and so on of each intervention, and to be able to involve the client in that decision so that together we can have informed consent and move forward from there. And it is only just recently we're starting to have networks that can connect practices together. Mm-hmm. And practices can share data in an anonymous way where client information is protected to research organisations to collect and process. Evidence-based medicine is taught from day one right up to graduation. It is the paradigm in which they work. And in fact, to try and take them back to any other kind of medicine is going to be quite a difficult challenge for them. Having a Cochrane collaboration style in the veterinary profession is a very expensive endeavour. It's going to require an awful lot of work from an awful lot of people, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. There's a lot of enthusiasm for it. Certainly the direction of veterinary medicine is going in that way, and the Trust is probably perfectly positioned to be a hub for that information, a safe and independent point to send data, hold it, distribute it. It's excellent to have Nick on board. So having him come from the Cochrane collaboration, he brings with him the wealth of his own personal experience, but also his expertise from that centre. So he has all the experience from the past of the mistakes made and the teething problems and so on, so that we don't have to repeat them. And he has a unique vision from there as to how we can progress forward.